All new at 4, we are seeing a heightened presence of immigration officials in the district, and it's really sending shockwaves all throughout our community. I wanted to show you this video that we have. Our cameras captured the moment federal authorities arrested a delivery driver this morning. This happened on 14th Street Northwest. Rafael Sanchez Cruz is in Columbia Heights. Rafa, you saw the arrest happen. You were there and you were speaking with some of the people in that near vicinity. What can you tell us?
Yeah, Simone, let's put that video into context. So I was actually right at the corner over there speaking to a food vendor who I've known for years. She tells me a lot of the vendors here on 14th Street didn't show up because they're fearful because of that increased presence of immigration officials that you just mentioned. And as I was talking to her, we see 3 unmarked police cars pull up right here and arrest this man. This is what played out afterwards.
It was just before 11 a.m. in Columbia Heights.
¿Qué motivo te dieron?
A food delivery driver is put in handcuffs by several federal agents. I asked the man what reason he was given for his arrest. He responds, "They're taking me away." Neighbors reminding the man that he has the right to remain silent. This witness asked the federal agents what was happening. They asked her if she worked with news and told her to step back.
Are you news or something? That's why we're...
Oh, yeah.
Will news get a better answer?
Yeah, as soon as we're done conducting our investigation, we'll be able to fill you guys in.
But they left without giving us any answer. These women tell me he's a delivery driver who works every day outside the restaurant where they work. They tell me he's humble and hardworking.
This is racial profiling at its finest.
Jose Guzman says he believes the D.C. government is not protecting its immigrant communities when they need to the most.
As citizens of the district need to speak up, and we need to stand up for those who are not protected in the city.
The incident prompting the response from immigration advocates.
Here today passing out these red cards, which on the one hand remind people of their constitutional rights, and on the other hand provide something that they can share with immigration to assert and remind immigration of their rights. And so, for instance, this card reminds people that they have the right to remain silent.
This arrest happening hours after D.C. Police Chief Pamela Smith issued an order that allows for the partial cooperation between her officers and federal immigration officials. The order allows D.C. police to provide information about people who are not in police custody and for the local police to transport immigration employees.
You're in an unmarked car right now.
D.C. neighbors were outraged that officers didn't identify their agency, some even concealing their faces.
Federal agent who's, of course, hiding his face, for whatever reason, and then you see MPD kind of swooping in here and then impounding the motorbikes, and so it does feel like obviously they're working complicitly in this situation.
Here are D.C. police and federal agents conducting a traffic citation minutes earlier.
Here's what we know about the man who was arrested. A family member tells me he is from Honduras. We don't know his immigration status. We don't know if he has a criminal history. We've reached out to federal officials, but we have yet to receive that answer. It's also important to note that the executive order issued by Chief Smith does not allow immigration officials to question people in custody that are under custody by MPD. It also doesn't allow D.C. police to let immigration officials know when they are going to release somebody from custody. In Columbia Heights, I'm Rafael Sanchez Cruz. Back to you, Simone.
You know, Rafa, you showed us something else very powerful, which we hadn't had a firsthand perspective of just yet, which was neighbors actively asking questions, actively taking part and wanting to know how they could help. And we certainly appreciate you bringing us that perspective as well. Thank you.